Here is another social studies lesson on the atmosphere protectors. This is part 2. In this lesson, we will continue to learn how acid rain is created, explain the procedure of the greenhouse effect, define global warming, and identify the layers of the earth. The greenhouse effect. A greenhouse is a building made of glass where plants that need special care and extra warmth can be grown. We cannot see gases in the atmosphere, but they include oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and hydrogen. The atmosphere is like a giant greenhouse. The sun shines in it, and the blanket of gases traps the heat like a roof, keeping it close to planet. This warm light is essential to all living things. And here we see an example of that. Factories, power stations, motor vehicles, airplanes, and ships are making a lot of new gases. Even trees, when they are burnt, give off gases. Global warming. These new gases are trapping more of the sun's heat. Because of the thicker blanket of gases, the earth is warming up. This is called global warming. The ozone layer. The ozone layer is in the part of the atmosphere called the stratosphere. It is high above the surface of Earth. It protects the Earth from sun's radiation. The ozone is a form of oxygen which takes in much of the harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun. This layer sits on top of the troposphere. Its elevation ranges from 10 kilometers to around 25 kilometers. This layer contains the ozone layer, which protects us from the harmful sun. The ozone layer is getting thinner in some places. Chemicals called chlorofluorocarbon, CFCs for short, which is in the aerosol spray cans, the air conditioners, the refrigerators, and the polystyrofoam. Why should we keep the atmosphere clean? Without the atmosphere, humans cannot survive on planet Earth. We must keep our land, air, and sea clean. Tourists come to our country to enjoy beaches, air, and clean, clear water. We need not pollute the natural resources. At fast food restaurants, we should ask for paper cups instead of polystyrofoam. Polystyrofoam harms the atmosphere. This brings us to the end of our lesson. The atmosphere protects us.